folks, I'm Kel Kellogg, and this is the Catch America YouTube channel. I want to give a shout out to the whole Catch America community out there, whether you're our viewers, our subscribers, or patrons of our store. We appreciate each and every one of you folks, and we are dedicated to helping you catch more and bigger fish. And that's a good segue into today's video. I'm out here at a small mountain lake, got the day off from guiding, got the day off from filming other guides. So what did I do on my day off? I decided to go fishing. So I came up to a small mountain lake. This is a pan-size, rainbow fishery. There's some bass here, there's some panfish here, this and that, but this is primarily a pan-size rainbow fishery. And the main purpose of my trip today is to field test some very unique lures. Okay, I teased you a little bit about trying out a new bait, and I am super pumped. So let me tease you a little more. I got right here, I got a can of Walmart night crawlers, and these are Canadian night crawlers. So I hope these are Canadian trout. I checked them out in the store. They are big, beautiful crawlers, very feisty. So I've got those, put those back in here. Right here, I have lead core rod number 1, and what I've got on here, I've got on an Uncle Larry's spinner. It's got an orange blade, but it doesn't have the usual double hook configuration that you would expect on an Uncle Larry's kokanee spinner. Instead, it has a single ring eye worm hook. This is a spinner designed specifically to be fished with a threaded crawler. It's got a bobber stop on it, so you can move the blade up and down the leader. You can put on a larger or smaller piece of worm, and you can also get that blade away from the worm. Very versatile. This one is orange and chartreuse, so that is going to be on lead core rod number 1. On lead core rod number 2, we have the identical rig, except this one is orange and gold, and it has a fire tiger blade, and the blade's a little bit larger. So I'm gonna put a worm on both of these. We're gonna get our troll on. Target speed for today, anywhere from 1.5 up to about 2 miles an hour. Fingers crossed, some of these rainbows out here are gonna be hungry after the rainstorm, and we're gonna put a whooping on them. I think I'm gonna fish this fire tiger model over here, and I'm gonna fish this orange one, which I really like. You know me and orange. I'm an orange lure guy. I'm gonna put this orange one over here in position number 1, just like that. Super excited. Let me get some worms on these hooks, and we'll get after the trout. Right there, Uncle Larry's. Thank you, Uncle Larry. Oh, that guy came in nibbling, and I played that bite out with the pedals. Money. That's something you can do in a kayak that is very, very hard to do in a power boat. I got off the pedals, I got on the pedals, I got off the pedals, I got on the pedals. see that fish nipping at that worm, playing with that worm, and when I figured he had it good, I laid into the pedals and I actively hooked that fish. Now, I've applied some of these techniques to my power boat. I'm not afraid to pull the rod out of the holder and start manipulating it, particularly when I'm fishing a night crawler or I'm fishing a soft plastic, something like that. But that's just one of the things. Ooh, that fish fight now. Come on, buddy. That's just one of the things that makes kayak fishing so brutally effective, is the ability to really play out the bites, really, you know, put that bait in the fish's mouth, hook that fish, bring him into the boat and say, right there, baby. Well, that was a high sticking miracle right there. Miracle I didn't hook myself. Pan-sized little rainbow. Get him out of here. See if I can get him out of here without touching him. There you go. There you go, Mr. Man. Oh, they're being so tentative today. The weather has got them in a funk. But that spinner and worm combo closed the deal. Look how chewed up that worm is. He was like gnawing on it back there. Oh, buddy. The spinner comes through. Fish on right there. Bingo. On the Uncle Larry's worm spinner. Hot diggity dog. I was reeling in my other line because I just got hit on that. All of a sudden, they've started hitting pretty dang well. Oh, yeah. Attaboy. Slowed down to about 1.3 on that one. It's because I was messing with that other rod. It's nice thing about trolling a spinner. They work at a broad range of speeds, and with a tip with that worm, fish tend to stay with it. Right there in the box. There he is. Little high mountain trout. Days like this are a prime example of why you should always carry night crawlers. You should always have some spinners. You should always have some Trout Tricks worms and Trout Tricks minnows in your boat or kayak. I got out here at the lake hoping for the best, but the weather has caused these fish to become extremely lethargic. A storm front went through yesterday. The weather has been up and down all day today. We've had periods of big wind. We've had periods of rain. The wind has changed direction 3 times. I can tell the pressure is up and down, and it's really affecting the temperament of these fish. They're extremely lethargic. I'm seeing a lot of fish on the screen, but very few of them are willing to bite. When you encounter these kind of conditions, it's time to break out that Trout Tricks worm or minnow, slathered in scent. Rig up an Uncle Larry's worm spinner with half a night crawler. Slather that in scent. Get it down there, troll slow, vary your speed, vary your direction, and when you get a fish, that comes knocking, play that bite out. If you're in a power boat, slide that rod out of the holder and manipulate the rod. If you're in a kayak, you can do it with the pedals. The bottom line is this: fish aren't super aggressive every day, all day. Don't be that guy that caught a mess of trout speed trolling a speedy shiner last July, so that's all you ever use when you go trout fishing. Some days, the fish are going to be lethargic, and you need to be able to adapt your presentation to the temperament of the fish. That's how I put fish on the guide boat. There's a lot of days when I'm out on the water using finesse tactics and I'm getting limits, and other guys on the lake are getting blanked or getting one fish because they insist on power trolling when they're not in a power trolling situation. Does that make sense? The fish change moods, they change temperament, and you've got to match your presentation to the temperament of the fish. Days like this, these fish are very difficult to catch because they're very lethargic. But by using natural bait, by using plenty of scent, by using, the spinner blades that put off a lot of flash and vibration, I'm able to draw those fish in, have them taste the gear, play out those strikes to put fish in the kayak. A lot of guys would get blanked out here today because these fish are not aggressive. They're not willing to move. They're not willing to chase. And you've really got to play with them to get them to commit, even on a night crawler. Well, he kept on playing with it until he got. Oh, man. Can't do that with any other bait than a soft plastic or a night crawler, I'll tell you what. That fish was with that bait. I'm going to say that fish was with that bait for double. Got a double. That fish was with that bait for 90 seconds. Awesomeness. Double trouble, baby. Got a double on the Uncle Larry's. Key now is keep pedaling so I don't cross the lines. This one here was down about 15 feet. That other one was down about 5. This feels like a hefty fish here. They're all pan sized, but this one feels hefty. Oh man, he's fighting now. I think he saw you, Lou. I don't think he likes the looks of you, girl. Oh yeah, he's a chunk. Come here, you. Oh, right there. All right. Get this guy on his way. Just like that. Easy peasy. Let's see if this other guy is still on the line. Oh yeah, he's still there. Oh, that's fun. He must be hooked pretty good. Because I know he got slack. Oh, maybe he came off. Maybe not. He's playing possum. He's staying down. Oh yeah, he's still there. Here he comes. Whoa! Whoa! Hey, you're throwing water all over me, dude. Oh, there he is. Crazy little rainbow trout. The same thing. Shake this dude off. There we go. Double hit. Oh. Lucy got her swim on. We're hearing thunder to the east. It's dark to the west. It's raining again. We just had that double hookup. So I've put my best rod in the water. We're going to troll our way across the lake to the launch ramp, put this kayak back on the trailer, and head home for a big hot cup of coffee. If you like this kind of content, take a second, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, and you'll always know when I'm here talking about trout fishing tactics. My goal is for you to catch more and bigger fish, and I try to relay information to you that's going to make that happen. I try to give you the tools you need to go out on the water and be successful. Thanks for all the support over the years, and I'll catch you next time right here on YouTube.